Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Lady2, and welcome back to King's Quest. Last time we began No Place Like Home, which opened with a bit of guard shenanigans, while King Graham was putting the Wailing Twins, Alexander and Rosella, back to sleep. The castle was then broken in by Manannan, the human sage that was once Manny. He worked through the guards, killed Larry, and stole Alexander from the clutches of, well, not necessarily from the clutches, but froze up V and Graham and stole Alexander, intending to call him Gwydion as a slave name, and raise him Manannan's way, with the intention of taking the throne that way, to achieve his dreams of an accepting society for goblins, for all species, or so he says. 18 years passed, when Alexander returned, with the family then taking a trip to Tanalore, where obviously V and Graham fell in love. Well, initially fell in love. But tropical Tanalore was frozen over. Rather unusual. They entered into an escape room, where Alexander foolishly pulled a lever, and suddenly both Vanelise and Rosella were whisked away, with the boys having to sort through their issues and the puzzles within. We've gotten to the point where they have now separated after clashing heads over how best to sort through Alexander, or Caduceus as he wants to now be called, though clearly only for a time, as the cut back to present shown. Alexander wanting to use magic to blast through the problem, brute force it, or heavily rely on trial and error, whilst Graham wants to use logic and simple solutions. Well, not simple solutions, but figure it out all with the power of the mind. We've basically continued through with the Sphinx, as you can see up there, who I highly suspect is Manannan, getting through the, like, overlooking us and slowly prodding us wherever we go. All while these ice guards, like that, as was said, look like initial drafts of a sculpture project, of an arts project, as we see other sculptures littered around of previous adventurers who had come to try the labyrinth and failed, frozen over. So now we have to get through this puzzle. This one all the pieces, so you still got to follow the line, but all the pieces are here. So I believe the one that's out furthest on the right is the first one we need to go over. Should be there, and there, 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 and there. Now I'm thinking it's the furthest left one. So, there.
You're just a few steps away from your family now. I wouldn't expect anything less from the hero of Daventry.
Now I get the feeling it's here, down, curve it, then up to there. So that little dip down's that 3-piecer. We're back on that second left. There, into there. Takes care of those. Now the furthest left for there, and here. And then that final bit there.
Congratulations, Graham. You have won the labyrinth. You may now claim your prizes inside.
Labyrinth Legend. Solve the labyrinth. It has been fairly linear, which was called out by Alexander, no less.
Rosella! Valenice! Team Sovereign assemble! You can come out now! I'm not a fan of abstract art. I'm pretty sure I could sculpt that.
I did wonder with all the cogs in that, is this the frozen remains of Hagatha's tower?
V? I hope I made it in time. Rosella? Valenice? Where are you?
It's getting closer, but the nose still isn't right. Hello there. Welcome to my gallery.
Niece?
You're mistaken. My name is Isabella.
I'm not sure I agree.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Noted.
And you are?
Graham. King Graham. Compassionate, don't you remember?
No. Sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
But we had an adventure in Avalon. We tumbled down that giant hill? Oh, the squirrels. You remember the squirrels, right? I rescued you from this tower?
I assure you that wasn't me. And I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
My apologies.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my art?
I did. I always have.
And the puzzles?
Where did you learn to make such intricate puzzles?
Oh, a friend taught me. Ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth, my family would be here waiting for me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
Did you think those puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in. I don't like it when my friends run away.
I had no idea you were holed up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Valenice? Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well, I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
Oh, I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right? Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
Let me go! I demand you release me!
Something's definitely happened to Nice.
Some vacation this turned out to be.
Hmm.
If I squinted, it almost looked like an avocado.
Hey, the avocado we see. That she was painting when we first came to rescue them.
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from. I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another Ice Palace curiosity, I guess. This carving room held some pretty dark secrets. I was cold, upset, and didn't see any way forward. Then things got worse.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
That's great work, Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Oh, thank the shining stars he's no good at puzzles.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic and encourage you to use it on this last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true. How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again. I was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become. If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside my heart. Wait. Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
Come on. Fireball. Ah!
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up the ice spell, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Son, I love you. Just the way you are.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Do you think your tiny human arrow will pierce my skin?
Oh, it's not your hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move. Oh, go ahead. Morons! Tiny arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop toying with us, Sphinx. Where are Rosella and Valanice?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The Ice Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Mm-hmm. Manny! I think that furball was sipping from this pile of Cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this. I think you need to set it ablaze.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
You had to make this cheesy.
We have to find the girls before the Ice Queen does.
Find who?
Thank the shining stars you're alive.
I could say the same for you. The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now?
Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Figures.
And the Ice Queen.
Yes, I suspected as much. All the sculptures here have the essence of Nice. I knew for certain when I found this.
We need to get out of here before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without Nice.
The only way out is back through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
On the way out of that labyrinth, we decided to pair up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just saying that because no one ever has.
I could see both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
Another Princess Bride moment. You only say that because no one ever has.
Up!
Got it! Yep! You have to watch what I'm doing. Dad! Remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes, what about it?
Oh, nothing. I just like to remember it.
I think I might have to jump down.
In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Right, okay.
Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
didn't you hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella?
She was always off on her own adventures with Edna. Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Niece must have been expecting us with this puzzle.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
The Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate V to the tile with the door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board. You're doing it again.
Doing what?
Your thinking sounds.
Well, how can you even hear that?
I can feel it.
That should take out the guard. Okay, I'm still going to get it across the board. Shutting out the guard.
Since this might be the end, I have to apologize. I did throw away your Academy shirts.
I knew it!
They had so many stains. You promised you would only wear them around the house.
They were so comfortable.
You can safely move there. Which means you can also now safely move there.
You know, it's good you've been keeping in shape. Your aerobics are coming in handy.
Graham, please, this is not the time for a pun war. My life is on the line.
Aha! I see what you did there. Didn't mean to make you quiver.
Oh, don't worry about
With
it.
anticipation.
My shots are aerodynamic. I don't see the point of all your archery puns, though. I would draw back until you're back on target.
So glad I'm your beau.
We still got it. Always seek... sorry, not the appropriate time.
Let's shuffle that up one. And we'll need to turn that one. Moment. So we go up, they go there, we go there, they go there, we go there. They'll still get that shot, won't they?
Crushed it! We made it! Not quite.
Would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
Oh, bravo, Your Highness.
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Manannan.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords. Ugh. And you, Gwydion. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Disappointments run in your bloodline. You were supposed to restore Daventry from the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities. I raised you better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny! Your abuse ends now! You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore, to move on and find my own happiness, my own life. Now I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Do not talk to my best friend that way!
Ah! Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No! You might melt Nice! I hate that name! Nice, I know my friend is in there. Come home with me. We can fight this cold together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling. She's not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I ever leave you?
Niece, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids and
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess Niece from Western Kalima, I need you to remember.
Don't fall for her tricks. Your Majesty, listen to me. Your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
V, what have
is forgiven. Come here. Nis! You monster! Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, this again?
Dad! Guide my shot!
Take your best shot, Gwydion.
My name is Alexander.
Looks like you missed the mark. Again?
Actually, that shot was just feline.
Oh, how clever. A pup. I don't feel very well.
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies.
No.
What did you...
Wait for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this. Meow.
Unfortunate for Nath.
We were trapped in the very same room as the last time. This time I figured Alexander could just blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
So I need to put stuff there.
Looks like I found a clue.
I called dibs on this puzzle. You figure your own out. Well, that can't be right. Let me try again. Watch out! Looking for clues.
This might take some doing.
Intriguing. Fascinating. I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle. I wasn't about to pull that switch again. The sign read, "Remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Move 4 matchsticks. Well, that'll be that.
Solved it.
That's 146.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head. The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head. The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
Hmm.
All that was inside was a sequence of colors.
Guys, I think I found something!
AOBVTE.
Put all the clues on the table.
I knew I was missing something. This must be the order to play the notes. Aw, I was hoping some secret compartment would unlock. I would have designed it that way.
Keep playing it.
Dad, check this out. I got it.
Best stuff, Anti-Cakes.
Well, I put the puzzle together. It's a nice picture, but I don't see how it's a clue. There was an extra piece, though. Not sure what that has to do with anything.
I am so proud of you, son.
Why, thank you.
If anyone finds any puzzle pieces, bring them to me. Hey, you find any other pieces? Grandpa, do you need a nap?
She did say bring extra puzzle pieces to her. Why a purple heart? See, the thing is, I think that's supposed to point up.
Oh, that won't help.
I'm definitely missing something.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs.
It seems to be missing a piece.
It's not a couple.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
Problem is, if it's an optical illusion, it needs to actually work. I don't think it is. Ah, okay. These two handles are connected.
Another clue.
Another clue. Can someone help me? I've almost puzzled something out.
Okay. One, two, three, four.
We needed to crack the code to escape the room.
And there's four of those.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
Ah, okay. There's an imprint of a horseshoe in there. Two points. If it points, if it's the thing of it's meant to point across to here, then that would give you your hourglass. It was on that code. 3 was what you got from the puzzle, which is this is not that, it's that. Rust and maybe. Definitely horseshoe. In the hearts of Ray. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Or maybe had a little lamb. But I'd say twinkle, twinkle, little star. Which would point to, so star goes to E. So we've got L, V, and E. Is the hourglass. Right, which would be love. Probably do. Oh, it's. Right there. O, V.
We did it!
And out we go.
Shoo!
It's
Shoo!
definitely backwards. I just don't know what it is.
She's in a better spot now, love.
Removed one clunk.
Let's go home.
Oh no.
I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
It's easy to love someone at their best when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
Could you scrape together another potion out of this?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind, brother?
I think it's time I shed my slave name. What do you think about the name Mordak?
Huh? I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment. The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset. Keep reading.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature. The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death. Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
Dun dun dun. So the family, the golden arrow, the mind whisper. And yeah, there wasn't a lot of things you could change about that. But one last chapter. Well, technically there is an epilogue as well, but I don't have it. But that wraps up chapter 4. Quite the way for Nice to go, isn't it? It was a fairly linear chapter. I think the storytelling makes up for quite a bit, but who knows? I will call it here though. I know it's quite short. I wasn't sure, like maybe if I do another. Should I do another stream? Yeah, I might do. I might stream another game. I won't move on to the next chapter just yet. I want to save that for Monday, if I do stream Monday. Get that all wrapped up before I head off interstate. I just don't know how long I'll be streaming. So I sort of wanted to take care of this a bit early, because my brother's birthday was today, so I don't know if he wants to go out and celebrate it or not, or what, so try and get shit done. Short and sweet. Actually, yeah. Considering I didn't do it yesterday, I might just jump over and do the Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke again. Get all ready for tomorrow. At least try and get some of the Subway stuff done. But anyway, yeah. That'll at the very least end the King's Quest stream here. Thanks for tuning in live if you did. Thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thwonk82. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to stick around for a little bit longer. You'll have to jump over to a different stream, just easier on me separating things out. If I end this stream here and then start up a new one, and we'll jump into the continuation of battles in the battle subway on White 2. Or maybe, depending on how much time we've got, we may rip through the entire thing. Get rid of the entire backlog so we can just jump straight into the Elite Four and the Champion tomorrow. We'll see how we go. But otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.